I just threw my YouTube up. You're subbed, right? Okay. Okay, cool. It's live.
He'll lose a couple.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire when the ball snapped. He's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down. And he
no, I believe they're Conference USA.
In that play for the QB, he does a really good job scrambling, getting the
but
first
Maryland
down,
is my first game non-conference.
Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Maryland is Big Ten. UConn, I believe, is Conference USA.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's going to pass on second down. Firing to the right, complete. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down.
First game. Freshman. Oh, fuck no.
They'll try the run. They knock him down right there.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Here comes the offense on second down.
No. I mean, you're two. I'm gonna pause it for a sec. We went game 1, year 2. We went to number 10 Oklahoma State, upset them. Played at home versus Central Michigan, lost by 2 touchdowns. Went to number 17 West Virginia, upset them. And that's where I stopped. Literally beat 2 ranked teams on the road, but lost to Central Michigan at home.
He's looking to throw. A little release to the back. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
You motherfucker.
On third down, he drops to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Offense getting set for first down.
I'm not about to let us lose to fucking Maryland.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the right.
Wow.
By the defense.
Wow.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Doesn't help him a lefty.
UConn going back to work on offense.
It's all right, we're going to have to
Now we'll
play.
get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Let's go.
Let's go. Right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. pull and throw off the RPO. Tackled immediately after the catch. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. The play action fake. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Yep.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
God damn it. Block fucking line. Block.
Deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Well, after
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
That's how bad Econ's quarterbacks are.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Sends it downfield.
A lot of schools.
They were looking for the huge gain on
two I was
first
torn
down.
between.
Well, this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Tulsa.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On third down, going up top. Scrambling away. At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They're looking for an advantage to the right.
Come on.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Don't like that they keep crashing the safety now.
Looking for room. It's Edwards. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43.
Right.
From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This UConn offense really has it going. Here's the handoff. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it.
Me, dude.
The quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And guys, they've come through on the first two third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Deep shot for the end zone. And
let's go.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
And it's so underrated.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Edwards. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal.
First down here for the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. On second down, looking to throw. Complete. Still running at the 40. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Huskies. What a catch and run for 6. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looking for room. It's Edwards. At the 15, he's loose. He showed it off. Loosen this a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And that ball's free behind the line. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, but it'll be marked for no gain. We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Wow. No.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
And this offense does not.
I'm sure these guys on offense dreamed of this situation. Big stage, time winding down, desperately needing a score. Well, now they can make those dreams reality.
What 100?
And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Catch in the middle, it's Edwards. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. The completion well past the sticks. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of...
Lost one deep down the right side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. After the misfire, now on second down. he's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener, but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Sorry, I was using the bathroom. Yeah, I did. Uploaded the sliders. Because fortunately I'm saved, so it will automatically upload them when I click to upload them. Yeah, I don't know. Also means that check this. I did set that. Good. Oh, come on. garbage. I'm not an offensive player. I've said that from day one to everybody. Everybody knows. There's a reason I run a lot of smoke and mirrors in my offense, all right? I'm not bad at offense, but it's not my forte. That's why when you ask me offensive questions, I'm like, yeah, you need to ask Brooks or Walsh. I do shit and it fucking works for me. But I'm not what you want to model your offense after. Nope, unfortunately not. Bro, believe me, like Brooks and I have been talking about that for years. We would fucking love that. Because yeah, both of us would absolutely love him, the offensive coordinator, me, the defensive coordinator. Good to go, man. Unfortunately, the only way to do that is on the Ultimate Team.
First down for the offense.
Bro, that shit is disgusting. No, like, I made the comment to Rooks, is like, how many people are going to try to throw across their body now, even more so than they used to?
On first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
On his way. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the first down. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes a grab and he's dragged down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later.
Just 5-star prospect.
Wide open opportunities to get some
Scrambler.
positive
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Forced out of the pocket. Took a shot as he threw.
Not necessarily. A lot of it has to do with practice and gaining coach trust.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
Coachman on the defense.
Pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short and...
Yeah, that's why I didn't throw it to him. illegal man downfield.
First down here for the offense. Going to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. He's going to run it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs.
That's the thing with me as a scrambler, and what makes me deadly is because I've been doing this so many years. Like, I do try to pocket pass initially.
Looking for space, it's Edwards.
Because I don't want y'all to just think I'm going to take off scrambling every fucking time.
2nd and 2.
But if I don't have the ability to scramble, I panic.
These kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On the move to his left. He'll pull it down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, a guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Buying some time. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
That's gross.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep.
Let's go! Let's go!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who can score touchdowns?
Of course, the typical little white boy dance.
Ncaa going back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the
Run it,
defense on
baby.
the loose and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse.
Nope.
They're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet.
I did
Everything
not
you're
read
picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Leaves it with the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
That is wild.
He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. Makes his connection.
You're swatting somebody who's been doing this for 30 fucking years.
How about the this offense.
It makes it look so smooth and easy.
Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And now on second down for this offense.
Yeah, I mean, honest, like, I know I've taught you a lot, even if it doesn't feel like it. But I still feel like there's, like, so much I could teach you. I just don't know how, because a lot of this is just, like, I do it by the feel.
There and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Right.
To the air on first down. Getting some heat. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long.
Zone. Catch him.
He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield.
No fucking shot, dude.
Taking it the other way.
No.
They'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph
Bro,
the pass. You cannot
that was
stare
a
down your receivers
tutty.
because these defenders, they're watching
been
him.
a fucking
And that defender
tutty.
knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Just fucking defense made a fucking play. No, that was where it should have been.
Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake.
It's an FCS fucking team. I hope they fucking stop them.
You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Fuck if I know.
In the middle, it's Harris. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. He wants to throw. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tackle a little something extra on their lead before the break. Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Yep.
On second down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
Oh, are we in a zone? What are we in?
He wants to throw it again. Dances away. He's going to take off.
No, give me a late hit. Give me a late hit.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Pocket starts to collapse. Got it set up on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Coming after him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
If you can tell, it was nothing.
On that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Yeah, because it wasn't there.
He's looking to throw.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Touchdown, UConn.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago.
Right.
Ncaa going back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about.
Oh, bro, they will, yeah. Now instead of linebacker, you're the Mike linebacker, you're the Sam linebacker, you're the Oscar linebacker. Like,
you know, run and pass. No,
do
when you throw that good,
different
spin
things,
the ball around.
So
etc.
the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Using his legs, it's Edwards. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And boy, is he close.
God damn
it! Maybe just a couple of inches short.
I just love this guy's instinct.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive.
Yeah, it's easy to spot all that when you're just watching, right?
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. The ball pops out.
No, I slid. I fucking slid.
Bringing it back. He's loose on the right.
No.
And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
That's one thing I hope they fix next year. Once you start the slide action takes preference.
The UConn offense goes back to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Dances away from the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Oh.
Yeah. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Yeah, right. That's
Zone
nothing.
coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know.
Oh, you said on the right analog. Sorry.
Finding that hole, the quarterback going straight.
Oh no, just so's my attempts and stuff.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Time to take a shot. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
Nice job by the defense getting after.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense.
I'm not familiar enough right now.
Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
I just call it help.
Right back to it. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The running back has it. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a
Bro, the amount of runs they call here, I'm like, why don't you call this a pit with my running back?
Ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Bro, I set out for a 1.5 earlier as the #1 running back.
They'll try to get it through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown, Husky.
Bro.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
It's literally like my Florida running back in our current like dynasty iteration, even though we stopped playing it. I got Peter Crabtree, my truck, my freight train. Yeah. And then I got Kinley back up behind.
Ncaa going back to work on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They'll run play action. He'll heave it deep.
Let's go.
He's got it. Touchdown, Husky. And the stomping has commenced. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41.
Right.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking to scramble. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they
I
throw
wasn't
it
going to
again.
make that.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Still on his feet at the 45.
Let's go!
This option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
3rd and long, I'm thinking bring in extra DBs, play for the pass, rush the passer, and this offense flips the script, runs the football right at him. Nice job by this offense.
Fuck.
Just too much heat that time.
I will show you after this game.
A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
You say that when you're actually trying to simulate the shit.
It's going to be tough
And
sledding
just
for
go
the
with what they
offense
give
here.
you.
They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game. but the defense
There
knows
ain't
the
no
run's
over that
coming,
at
right? So
this
they're gonna be
point.
loading
Like,
the line
my
of scrimmage,
offense is my
getting
offense.
stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this.
You motherfucker!
The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
He fucking hit him in the hands and he dropped it.
Ready to fire from the pistol. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a 1st down.
That's a ball game.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game.
Would that be wild? Oh, fuck. I mean, I'm sure they all get... Okay, there we go. Yeah, so the upgrade player I'm looking into... I actually don't fucking know. Probably quickness. Yeah. Let's see. Throw power, trucking, strength, stiff arm, and jumping. Which... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm looking at elusiveness and quickness. Agility helps your break sacks, your jukes, and your spins. You start with 4 of them, or 3, and then you choose one, but yeah. I chose Field General. Oh yeah, it shows post-snap blitzers. I don't know why, because I don't really pay attention to that, because I fucking pick it up on my own. Anyways. Let's see. Nope, nothing in there. It's the same fucking thing. I know I can view it from practice. We do practice. Oh. on those go or stop routes. I mean, they are literally a timing route, so. This is shit I do. Yeah, they expect to get gold every time. Score a tutty every time. So like here, when you do practice, you can be your coach trust. It goes all the way up to like 32,000. Yeah, I have no fucking clue. You're only a good fuck. Like, I'm gonna do what I need to do to win. I can audible every play anyways. It's honestly just to simulate. No. And it's wild because I'm not. No. No. All I've got is console. Alright, let's go play Duke. All of them do something. I just don't give a fuck about the social media one. It's something about composure in road games.
Here involves a journey to Kayville. Instead, you will be.
Yeah.
Offense set on first down.
No idea what it's Duke.
They'll go to the ground.
Let's fucking go.
Not much room there. They'll give him one to the 9.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Throws to the wideout.
You dumb motherfucking bitch.
Like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Quarterback by himself in the backfield.
Because he dropped that, I'm now losing to Duke 7-0.
He'll start this drive firing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coaching accepts it, they will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw.
Wow, that safety fucking laid the fucking shit out of that.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
I fucking love it. Bro, like, I can't tell you how many INTs
On
I've thrown
third
because
and
of that
long,
shit.
he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth. The offense lining up for a first down play.
There always have been. It's a give and take on both sides.
He gets the carry. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Damn it.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. And that's incomplete.
You fucking dropped it, you dumb fucking bitch.
Defense.
He was fucking wide the fuck open.
The Ncaa offense goes back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to run for it. Discards a man.
Thank God.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
And back to the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
What a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays.
Bro, I've been drunk. And still playing
Ncaa
well.
going back to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, though.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
The give to the tailback.
You motherfuckers block the fucking line.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make its body.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This Ncaa offense really has it going. Trying to find his man on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Y'all motherfuckers need to start holding on to some goddamn fucking footballs.
Oops,
False start on the offense.
The offense going to pick up a 5-yard
Fuck
penalty.
me.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the
I
penalty.
wish. We'd be
Now
winning
on
right
second
now.
down.
No. Stanford.
He's looking to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it in stride inside the 20.
Wait, fuck. I don't know how the fuck you held on to that. Because I was underthrown like a motherfucker.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
They're trying to get to it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Pushes ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Husky. The offense set for a first down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it.
Dear God, like, fucking hold your block.
Get him down at the 14-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make
It wasn't
sure
even fucking 3 fucking
with
seconds.
a big play coming. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Looking left. He's got it. At the 45 on his way. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built him.
I never even saw that
But
fucking
on
corner.
defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Yeah, that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the...
The UConn offense goes back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll do it himself. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw it. And the ball's out there after it. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Getting some heat. And
you
missed
fucking
on
dropped
down.
it.
The defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Going up top on 1st down. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
What?
Well, the receiver did everything
What?
right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play.
What?
Look it in.
Misfired on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd. Pressure is on the way.
This is what I tell you, man, bro. I deal with the same bullshit.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Yeah.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns
Center tackle.
another sack.
That's cool.
And I tell you what,
And we still don't get a fucking field goal out of it. Awesome.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pocket starts to collapse. Fires into trap and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers.
Ncaa going back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
I didn't know I was playing Duke's lacrosse team. I thought I was playing their football team, not their lacrosse team.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. After the penalty, they'll snap it on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the
Doesn't
defense.
matter, fucking offsides.
Still
don't know how it was picked off, but fucking sure.
Just a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Whole lot easier after that penalty. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He lofts one down the sideline. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Wow.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Man, if he doesn't drop
never
it,
saw the middle
there's 2
linebacker.
picks and 2 consecutive drives. He was in great position to make another play. He just couldn't secure the catch.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. Coming after it. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ncaa. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout.
What the fuck?
The ball is picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game,
the UConn offense goes
Trying to
back to
pull
work.
a fucking miracle.
Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
1st down for the offense.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide. 1st down, 10 yards to go. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
And the pressure is coming.
I see 2 of you
He
fucking
get him
standing
again.
over there doing nothing.
We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Right down
I
the middle.
prefer it.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
I would fucking prefer it
The offense
right
came
now.
into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete. The
You
long pass
fucking
downfield,
drop
they
it.
couldn't hook up.
Awesome.
There's not many play
Fucking
calls.
awesome. You drop it.
Line gets set. 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection.
Didn't he-
Might have let him a little too much.
Well,
Probably
yeah,
the
dude,
toughest
man.
call on the play sheet. 3rd and long.
I gotta
Ball's at
do?
the 25.
It's a zone.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle.
I'm
He
surprised.
gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to throw. The freshman just a little too much on that one. And the Huskies will hustle to the line.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
assault continues. Catch in the middle, it's Bell.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Movement on the offensive line.
False
That's going to be a
start on the
false
offense.
start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Bro, love that shit. Like, I am all about that shit.
Gives the offense a free 5 yards. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Leaves it with the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ncaa.
No idea.
First down here for the offense. Someone not clear on the snap
start
down.
on
It'll
the
be a
offense.
false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Hold and finds his man on the left. Stopped after making the catch. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. He'll try
Yes,
to do
I
it
did.
himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? They'll throw it on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days where you learn.
And they got him for the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
UConn quick to the line.
First down for the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. He's back to throw on second down. He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. If they can convert here, that that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Slings it downfield. Complete downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. On fourth down, looking to pass. He'll take another shot here. And the pass is incomplete, looking for a little salve for the wound, but the ball game is over. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a
really?
It
shows no drops?
They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of
talent,
but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's all I tell you, dog. Like, you bitch and complain, but it doesn't happen to only you. Give me a second. We're just chew out. All right. Quarterback. 17 of 49 with 16 drops. Well, I can only judge that based off of the receiving. Or 9 drops. Sorry. Sheffield, Harris, and Rosa. Bell only dropped 1. Not trash. That's good for college. Yeah, like, so the way I look at college, right? If you're 90, yeah, so for college, right? If you're 90 plus overall, that means you're bound for the pros. That means you're elite. If you're 80 to 90, you are a stud fucking college player. College player. If you're 75 to 80, you're a good college player. If you're 70 to 75, you're an okay college player. Let's see. Yep, tight end. Right. But that's what I mean. Like, you have to view college very, very differently from the NFL. Like, again, the way I just laid it out. Like, if you're over 90, you're an NFL bound prospect. 80 to 90. I mean, Laurent, Trevor, right? What's the 90 plus? He ain't shit in the NFL though. He ain't shit in the NFL. I mean, you can, and you're not wrong for that. Honestly, you're not wrong for that. Yeah, but that's just the way you gotta look at the college game, man. Like, just understand if you're 90s and up, you're destined for the NFL. If you're 80s to 90s, you're a really great fucking college player. Yeah. But again, like you pointed out though, it also has to do with the team he went to. There has been two really good quarterbacks that have played for the Jags. Yeah. Look up Byron Leftwich and Mark Brunell. Because those are the two greatest Jags quarterbacks to date. Byron Leftwich. El Lima Echo Foxtrot Tango Whiskey India Charlie Hotel. That's the point. Mark Brunell and Byron Leftwich are the two greatest Jags quarterbacks. There's not a current Jag that has been good at quarterback. No. No. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not knocking Fitzpatrick because he has been really good everywhere he's been. But he's not the franchise guy. And right now Trevor is not the franchise guy. And it may not even be somewhere else. Just, again, you're coming out of college, every year is different. But that doesn't necessarily mean shit if the guys that came out prior to you, if their competition was just that much better, it is what it is. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, nobody cares. This will be my, I imagine Alright, let me grab a drink real quick and I'll be right back. And I'm gonna pee. Alright, I'm back. Test. Alright. This will be my last game for tonight. Ooh. It's Florida Atlantic, so I better fucking win. Well, yeah, one of the games you just watched me play was the FCS teams. Go to bed, probably like what I'm about to do.
East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the Yukon Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree, and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. There's just something about the...
Alright, we're already down 7-0. Good to know.
First down here for the offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Off play action. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
That I was sliding. That's yeah. That's so. I'm gonna pause real quick. Two of the biggest complaints that I need fixing in 26, right? The slides from quarterbacks. Like if I. But even if it's the same button, right? That bullshit where I start the slide animation, but you still hit me and I fumble. Nah, that needs done. Like, fuck that. Like, I'm in the animation. That means I'm safe, or anything beyond that is a late hit. Unnecessary roughness. The other... That's a great line, because as a player, you don't know he's going to slide. Well, that's why... That's why it's a late hit. Unnecessary roughness. They call that. It's targeting in real life. And needs to be called in the fucking game. The other one is I need read options fixed. I will show you momentarily.
Trying to get to it. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense gets set for second down.
Here, read option right here, right? So you see my read key?
He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one.
That is pretty much the result of most read options in today's game.
From the 50.
How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding
Yes.
that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
It's nice for this D.
Just kind of hoping we'd drift out. That was on me, but it was what it was.
UConn going back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
Fuck me! God damn it!
Caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll try to salvage this drive on second and long from the 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They get him down after he makes the catch.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On third and long, a check down would be the last
All pro.
resort. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection.
Yes.
It's incomplete.
It's the same one
Third
me
and
and
long
Rooks were doing our
situations are
dynasty
really
on,
hard to-
with the same sliders. We were on Heisman initially, but we hadn't fine-tuned
Last
things
time,
the way
David, it was 1,
they
2,
needed
3
yet.
kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather
Just
unproductive.
time.
Let's see what they've got on second down from
And
the
too
16.
many people.
They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't
Well,
give
not
him any
the same
extra
passion,
yards.
just
Great tackle there. This defense
everybody
has
at
got them backed up.
different
Now
levels
one
in
more
their
stop
lives
and
at
they
this
can
point.
Get off the field on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Using his legs to buy some time.
God
And
damn it!
he's not
Fuck,
gonna
come
get
on.
there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game,
UConn going back to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And the defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me
Come on,
back
there
on the
you go.
field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
the punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense. And
That's
picking
to
up the first
change
down.
the play call
Looks
that
like
they
a
give me.
simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. Well, that didn't necessarily... The UConn offense goes back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
Well, I didn't lose yards.
Nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Oh, and those are those where you're just looking at your hands. Left hand, right hand, left hand.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs.
Safeties can do.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire.
How the fuck do you drop that?
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. They'll take any help you can get with that penalty yardage, but it's still 3rd and long. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. After the penalty, they'll snap it on 3rd and 7. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
Damn defense, okay. Hold your shit.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They're setting up the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're going to throw it again. Pressure coming.
Dear fucking God, somebody break the fuck open.
And turn it into a sack.
Well, I think one of the...
Offense set on 1st down. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Edwards. creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. This Ncaa offense really has it going. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the ground game. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. 6th play of the drive coming up. He'll pull it on the read. Open space at the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. They'll take the help from the penalty, but it's still 3rd and 9.
No.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
I'll call you on Monday and say it's this many days to fucking college football. I'm going to push your shit in.
And then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Defense will back up and make things a little easier here on 3rd and 4.
If you pre-order to get the early access, July 7th.
From the gun, wants to pass. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw.
Oh, I have no idea.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete.
Your birthday is in April.
The big hit on first down, 2nd down.
Your dad's.
This offense has a 2nd down play. The give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. That was a free play.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping out of sides all the time.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Right?
A little screen to the running back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here.
That's why I like that they're continuing to push realism.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. This should be the last play of the quarter. He'll do it himself. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. And guys, Florida Atlantic has the edge. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Dear God, how are y'all motherfuckers dropping this?
You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this.
And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs.
Literally pushing that to the
Ncaa
sideline.
going back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. A 3rd and long coming up here. They want to just keep throwing it. Slides away. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
He had nowhere to go with the...
I hate this fucking game.
The UConn offense goes back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. UConn quick to the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. It's incomplete, and he's
How that
lucky to get
motherfucker
that
even
one
made
back.
a read
Almost
or a play
intercepted.
on that?
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got him this time. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week.
Tavon
And after an
Austin's the best I
explosive
can
play
give.
like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next
Just a guy that can really just play anywhere on the field at any time and fuck people up.
2nd down coming up in this red zone opportunity.
No, he's just a two-way player.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. in the world did the offense retain possession?
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Into the end zone he goes. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
She got it right.
Another incompletion on third down.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional
She didn't get
offensively,
in
and that's
till
the
like 2
case. They
o'clock
just
this
have
morning.
not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the fourth quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He'll pull it down and run. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how...
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold
I like
on
him.
to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now.
I mean, if that were a thing, oh, bro. Oh. Well, no. It's to buy time, right? Because injury timeouts are a thing. Oh, no. It's like, let's say you're losing by a field goal and you're trying to waste time and buy time, so you fake that injury. That's what it's for. I lost to Florida Atlantic. Gotta fucking love it, dude. Yeah, I'm not playing my forte, and the amount of drops that are happening are fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Yep.